Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well today. And thanks for coming today for informative webinar, important updates for all Evorich partners in our community. I know we are today in 6 different rooms, 6 different languages. So hopefully you are hearing well, and thanks to all translators who are delivering you to this important message. I am Alena Pepina, and I have been part of this company since 2014. And as you see in my background, new economical evolution of the world. And this is one of the reasons why I joined this company, because the mission, because the vision, because of the dream to live my life and my family life and all the world's people life better. So we can live in prosperity, we are happy, we are living in a peace, we are educated, we are critical thinkers, and this is so important. And today's webinar, we're going to have Mila Serdyukova and Ellen Koster will give information, important information about latest news, what's been happening within the company. So I saw different chats, different social media, people are still confusing what is going on with the word CRU or suspension. Now we have a beautiful project within as a gift from our CEO, Andrey Khovratov, Bobcoin. So people asking questions, what is Bobcoin? How is going to benefit me? And of course, Bobcoin's official web page, STO-Cap. So all this information will give it to you. My high request, all of you who is watching me in all the languages, if you can, please stay till the end. There will be important information given. If needed, do take paper and pen and write it down, take the screenshots, really digest the situation, digest the information. This is a really crucial time, and I saw what is happening with the partners. Sometimes maybe people don't want to or don't read information properly. So it's really important. So all of us, we are Academy of Private Investor students and Evorich partners, and we teach people to educate ourselves, to read and write, and to understand all the picture together. So today we're going to have our first speaker, my good friend of mine, mentor, I would say. I always been endorsing Mila Serdyukova. I know Mila Serdyukova since 2017. Yes, wow, 2017. And honestly, she's been working in this company with all her heart. She is from representative of the Evorich Presidential Council. She's working hard. She is giving everything what she possibly could give. And Mila today going to give all the information about word CRU. You also heard all the news about, again, buying with the CRUs, word CRUs, all the synchronization with the word CRUs and Bobcoin. So all information will be given to you. Mila, are you here?
Hello, Alena. Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me? Can you see me well?
Yep. Yes, I think, Mila, your internet connection.
For introduction, can you hear me? I can see that
there's
this is
little bit internet connection. I think, Mila, you need to change the place.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, but internet connection is a bit, it's not stable. While Mila connecting, also maybe write down the questions as well, if some needed to be answered in the end. We will give answers regarding all the topics what we're going to discuss today. And while we are waiting Mila, send again this webinar's link to all your partners. Yeah, tell them this is really important for our community to know what is going on, what is going to be your next steps. Even I'm really looking forward for this call. I think Mila is, so I can see we have loads of people here in an English room from many countries. Thank you. I think Mila looking for. So while Mila is connecting as well, obviously you see the latest news about Andrey Khovratov, the newsletter from the main company from Academy Private Investor. Please read this newsletter also carefully, and you know that we as well distributed a petition. Please sign this petition as well. Send all your partners. Thank you. Mila is not here, no. So do that, spread the word. And after Mila, we're gonna have Ellen, are you here? We can hear you. Oh, you're here. Ellen is here. Ellen gonna speak afterwards as well. Really important topics as well. She's been closely talking to Bob Alter as well. So there will be information, what the steps you need to take, how the synchronization going to happen from the Evorich tree where you've been registered, how you're going to be transferred to STO-Cap. So all this step-by-step information will be given to you.
Alena, good afternoon. Yep. It might be good, I don't know, Mila is still connecting. What you think about starting with the steps for the gift of from Andrey? Let's see if Mila's coming online right now, but if not, then we change a little bit around the program. Hello, everybody. I'm very excited about all the things that are happening in the world. And what I really love, and we were talking about it, Alena, is that, you know, the answer to negativity is positivity. And I see a lot of positive vibes on the internet, in our Zooms, in the way we communicate, in our leaders team. I think also in the local teams with the partners, it's like, so we are growing like crazy. And this morning, I also shared that it's like, you know, Andrey really already gave a legacy by educating us to be ready for all the changes in this world and to be a strong team. Exactly. And everything will work out for the best. That's what I read this morning. So I'm very happy about this. It's going to be a practical webinar today. So I'm not going to get too much in there because I see Mila's here again. So we're going to listen to Mila.
Yeah. Thank you, Ellen. Okay, Mila. I think I know she's in Dubai. When I used to be, when I went to Dubai, I know Dubai's internet is not the best. I was also struggling with connections. Mila, we can't hear you. No, she's no. Yeah, adding up what Ellen was adding up. So yeah, I saw all the unity. I always floating around the social media. It's beautiful to see all the posts, how people being positively impacted with Academy Private Investor, with Andrey Khovratov's vision and mission, and it's beautiful to see. So Mila is connecting.
Hello, hello. Here I am.
Yes.
Whew, what a challenge. What a challenge these days, you know, but thankfully I'm here. Can you hear me now well?
Yeah.
I use my phone. Okay.
Great.
So thanks. Yep.
I think organizers need to share after, when you finish, organizers share the slides. But yes, Mila, I'm giving you a word, sorry.
Oh, thanks, Alena. Well, thanks also for the introduction. It has really been amazing how time flies and everything is, you know, if I look back the entire time of my time with the project, I can see how we developed, how many countries we are working with, and how many people we really help to change lives. So I wanted to take you a bit back to the history and give you a bit of detail, maybe explanation why we are who we are. Do you remember the day when Andrey Khovratov has shared that he opened a private investor, and first it was only education and like financial and investment education. And one of the students gets very excited about using in practice this education, and that's how the first project evolves. After some time, again, Andrey, as being a visionary and the person who understands how investment works, he created idea of the crypto unit program. And days ago, celebrated the 3-year of anniversary, the crypto unit program. And I would say for the last, you know, for the last 7 years of me being in the company, almost 6.5, we had lots of, you know, ups and downs. This is normal because we are like we are in a business, and they're always in a business. You have a good time, you have bad time, you have like medium time, you know, not good and not bad. And all of us as the students, as the partners, some of you leaders really need to understand that in the business, same like in life, you will never have just a straight line. And if we would have the straight line, this it would be really boring, and the businesses would not exist in a way how they are like existing today. So that's why first, which I would like to share with you is the idea that change is always good. Sometimes we, excuse me, sometimes we don't see the entire picture. And if you look at the situation here and now, we might think that this situation is bad. But if you look at the exactly same situation, a year has passed, or maybe faster, a month, you would be able to realize that, hey, actually, this situation, which I thought was bad, actually was very good. Can you please put the plus in chat if you can relate to this? Because like I will share with you like one of the, I guess, personal story which happened in my family. My sister, she was not able to like to have children. She could not get the pregnant, and one day like very sad situation happened to dad. Had a very bad stroke, and everything was upside down in our families. And after approximately months, she went to the doctor. They took her analysis, and she became pregnant. And the doctors call this situation, said this is a miracle, because according to her analysis, according to her body, she could never carry the child and become pregnant. But because of the situation which happens with the family member, something has happened in her body, something triggers completely different hormones, and because of that situation, today she has a beautiful daughter. And you know, and we have so many situations like this in life, and I can see so many people plus in the chat that sometimes we think this is bad, but maybe it is actually not that bad as we think it is now. So that's why most of you are aware that Academy of Private Investor at the moment have a bit rough time, and Khovratov is not able to join us, you know, on these webinars and do the lives with us and work with us at the moment. He has his own personal, you know, reasons why he cannot attend, and there are lots of like fights happening now in Russia, unfortunately, where all these situations of instability have dragged like people who wanted to take the business away from big businessmen. And Andrey Fedorovich is one of the big businessmen in the world, and I would say in Russia specifically. So therefore, he's in a situation where he really needs your guys' help of every single person in our community. What I mean by help, you probably have seen there is a petition which was published yesterday, and this petition asking to sign and put the vote that you are happy about what Andrey has created, that you can see a big value behind of the idea of naming, that you really believe that this concept will change the life, that you really support Andrey and the company in everything that you have been doing for the last so many years. And this is my biggest request for you guys for today. When good time is good, everybody's cheering, everybody's happy. But then when bad times happen, and this is where true leaders and true people with a true heart, they will be following and they will be supportive. And I can see in our community, we have thousands of people who already signed the petition, who already offered their help, they support, who already, you know, approaching our top leaders and they asking what can we do for the company, because we came through the last 6 years. We have created so many companies. I don't know if you're aware, but we have given job more 300 people all over the world. We have so many like fintech companies. We have so many like amazing companies like production based Basalt. We have education companies. We have built an entire ecosystem which is really working. Maybe not that fast, but it's really working. And this is now the time of all of you really stand up and really show protection, support, love, and care. And this is something I'm really asking you from the bottom of my heart. Let's unite. Let's make sure that whatever the inspiration we have about new economic coalition in the world, it is not just a theory. Now it is actually reality, and we need to build it faster. We need to go faster and faster and faster, because look what's happening around the world. A few years ago, some businesses get shut down because of the COVID. Now even more businesses get shut down because of the situation and conflict between Russia and Ukraine. We don't know what will happen tomorrow. We don't know how the business will be looking like after a year ago. But we know that people, the main assets for any company. There are so many great ideas. There are so many great products can be served in the world, but only those companies who have a great leaders, who have the great people, only they will be successful, because the people are the biggest assets. So let's protect our biggest assets. Let's make sure that we are going through this time all together. I hope that this little introduction gives you a bit of understanding what is happening, like in general. But the most importantly, I will share with you some of the key information about the WCRU. So as you know, a WCRU tokens supposed to be they're supposed to have a phase 2 of the development where token, and when we launch the token on the different markets. Unfortunately, because of all this unforeseen situation which is happening right now, we are unable to list the token on external exchanges, and Unitex exchange does not have full license for security tokens. Unitex can list utility token, but Unitex is not able yet to list security tokens. So that's why we are unable to approach now third-party exchanges and ask them to list our tokens. That's why we have we have made these decisions together with Andrey and with the board members, companies of the WCRU Inc. that we need to stop the project for now. We are not closing the project, not postponing. We are not shutting it down. This is the most important. We are only putting on pause the secondary market listing, because for secondary market listing, we still need to crystallize a little bit our entire structure, and we need to make some structural changes so other countries will treat us as company-friendly society. I don't know if you understood. If you do understand what I mean, put plus, because I know this has been streamlined on the Facebook, and I don't want to go too much into political, but I hope that you understand what I mean. That's at the moment, our situation is not like our companies, the WCRU token cannot be listed because of the recent situation, what happened in the world, and this also affects our key leader. And I know that he's the one who participated in many businesses in our company. So therefore, now we need to update the entire structure of our organizational chart. And this is what we're planning to do now. I would not be able to tell you on the Zooms, on this Zoom, whatever it will be happen tomorrow, or it's going to happen in the next 3, 4, 5, 6 months. Honestly, no. But what I can share with you, that's we are having numerous of meetings today. We discuss different possibilities. For example, I didn't know this information, but apparently in Bahrain, the first STO token was registered, and this has regulations of support of security tokens. Also, we came across the company who provides STO token a consultation for the last 5 years, and had a meeting with them today with Valentine, where we discuss different options, different jurisdictions. So that's why don't think that the company just relaxed and nothing. This is not the case. The people who are part of the WCRU project management, they're working and looking for different schemes. And the good news is there are lots of possibilities how we can solve this. The question, like trying to solve now, puzzle we try to solve now, what will be the best case for people? Because we have so many people all over the world, each person needs to also comply with the local jurisdiction. So that's why we will keep continuous to building up some of the news around the project of WCRU. You probably have seen the final, the official statement, which was published on the back office of WCRU and signed by Andrey Khovratov, where it's clearly stated that we are putting the project on pause at the moment until we find the best solution. Please be assured that whatever that assets and whatever the tokens you guys have, they are there. So they are not dissolving, they're not disappearing, they are there. And you can go to the blockchain every single day and you can check your account, all of it will be there. So give us just a bit of more time to figure it out and crystallize the entire structure so we can deliver like company has promised to the people with the best manner. Because the most hardest part, which is get the introduction of the STO face number is done, and now we are looking for how we can target secondary market so we able to do the link on exchange. So that's why keep it up, like Chris said, keep your spirit up. We are moving forward, and we have today lots of positive news on this webinar. And with this short speech, I hope you not get bored too much. I would like to pass the floor back to Alena, and she will introduce the next speaker who will share with you what are over steps in taken by the company, by Andrey Khovratov, to making sure that you guys can have even more than you ever imagine of. So Alena, back to you now.
Thank you so much, Mila. Thank you. It feels better, right, when there's clarification. And as I was mentioning before, it's important to read all the statements and listening from board directors, all this information. Thank you so much, Mila. So yeah, before I pass the floor to Ellen, so yeah, a couple of weeks ago, we get to know that we're gonna have beautiful gift from Andrey Khovratov from his personal initial investment in Bob project. We already heard presentation from Bob Ulti about this project. So Andrey Khovratov giving us the gift as a personal gift to you to your personal diversified portfolio. As Academy, a private investor, teaching us it's not just invest in one project, but creating your own. I also been invested myself in my own personal portfolio. So now we're gonna have add up the Bob. And obviously there's a lots of questions as well to the people, and Ellen Koster, she will explain what will be the steps, how synchronization with the Bobcoin will gonna happen, when you're gonna receive the access. So all the information will be given. Please take a note, take a screenshot if it's necessary, write down the questions if there is any. So end of the webinar, we can answer to you. So I will introduce Ellen Koster. I'm sure you know her, but let me do it again. I know Ellen since 2019. I met her first time in Netherlands, in Breda, right? I think that was the Breda. Amazing personality, smiling. I remember she was still wondering what this company doing. But I am great. She's still here. She's supporting new economical evolution in the world. She's learning from the Academy Private Investor, helping the company community. Ellen, she is top leader representative. She also weekly basis give the presentations for all Dutch partners. Ellen, my massive honor to welcome you to the next part. Maybe organizers, can we share the slides as well for all languages? Where is with the Bobcoin, starting with the Bob, this we had already, WCRU. So I think this, the next one with the Bobcoin.
Thank you so much, Alena. Love working with you. And we first met actually in Rotterdam. That's another city here in Netherlands, together with some people from New Zealand and Australia. So that was quite exciting for me. Well, please get your pen and paper out. It's quite simple steps, but we're just going to go over what's going to happen. And for me and for you to give some more understanding, I would like to talk not too fast, so the translation will be done right. And I also am conscious what I'm sharing with you. There will be a whole process, of course, with the Bobcoin project, right? So today with this webinar, we're only going to focus on the next steps that we're going to take. When we all understand, we can all act on it. And from that also duplicate and inform our partners. Once there is new information, of course, you will be informed. First of all, I would like to go back to around September 2019. For you all to let you know, maybe you didn't hear before, it's September 2020, excuse me. And then I was introduced to Bob Ulte. It was in the office here in the Netherlands, and he was very interested in the World Crew, in the crypto unit program by that time. And so he was asking some questions about this, and he started within buying in the crypto unit program. And later on, he also informed me about some project, and that's the Bobcoin. It was I thought it was a very nice project. Also in March 2021, Bob Ulte was introduced to Andrey Khovratov. And actually, Andrey decided to do a private investment within the Bobcoin project. Well, you have to imagine by that time, it was very early stage, like seed phrase. And so it's the highest risk, okay? It's the highest risk to start out and do an investment. What we saw in the last year is that actually the Bobcoin token really took off. So the project is going well. The token went to a value of $11. The Bobcoin token was introduced with an STO. This was supposed to do, but once Bob Ulte with his team, his lawyers team, saw how difficult it was to also get a STO on the exchanges, actually they decided to make the Bobcoin, the Bob token, a Bobcoin for an ICO-WA. It's an ICO with assets. And we all need to understand what's a little bit the difference. But the other thing is it's very easy. We have an ICO. It can be traded on an ICO exchange. And it's already traded, I think, about 6 or 7 exchanges right now. And next to that, with assets, means that we can have profit sharing. So we are in the profit sharing. Once you have the Bobcoin, we also share in profits. So it's quite interesting. And actually, we were informed by Andrey that in March 2021, he bought 1 million tokens, Bobcoin tokens. It went to the ICO-WA, so to the ICO exchanges. And to introduce a coin for $11, it's a little bit too high. Can you imagine? So it's too high. So what he did, he said, we're gonna keep it, we divide it within 10. So we're gonna, they started with $1.10 on the ICO value and give the token holders 10 times more coins. Okay. So that's going to be, so we're now talking about 10 million Bobcoin. That is with Andrey, and it's his private investment. And then Andrey informed us last closed meeting, please, I would like to give my private investments in the Bobcoin project to the portfolio, to the WCRU portfolio. Because it's an ICO-WA, it's possible to receive this present for all WCRU owners on our personal name. And this is also interesting because it's the Bobcoin is then also possible to become liquid. And I think everybody knows what liquid is. So they're unfrozen. They're going to start with the unfrozen period. And you can trade it on the different ICO exchanges. So that's a little bit the history. So right now, we all know we receive a present in our world as WCRU owners. It's in the portfolio as an ICO with assets. And what we can do with this, we will have a back office opened, and I will share a little bit with the next slide. So let's do it step by step. The Bobcoin is implemented in the WCRU, right? It's a gift from Andrey. And with this gift, we can arrange payouts to ourselves if we want to. Partners of Evorich, here you can see, will receive this gift. And it will be received equally. So for every 2,550 WCRU you have, you will receive 1 Bobcoin. So you can make a calculation. For example, if you have 10,000 WCRU, you will receive a little bit less than 4 Bobcoins. And if you have 100,000 WCRU, a little bit less than 40 Bobcoins. Next slide, please. Next to that, you will see that the structure of the network that we all built, that we worked hard at, and also the ranks and the bonus plan will be one-on-one implemented from the Evorich to the back office of STO-Cap. Why? Because we receive on personal name on the STO-Cap the gift from Andrey, the Bobcoin. So we all know that we keep our structure, and we can also be paid accordingly to the bonus plan of Evorich. Okay, this synchronization will be done in the coming period. Next, please. The Bobcoin will be received in a back office, in your personal back office of the STO-Cap. This week, you will receive an email with a login name and a password. Please do not register yourself at the STO-Cap. You will receive a login name and a password. If you registered already, you have an account, there's no problem. Okay, if you have an account, when you have an account already now, no problem. You still will receive this email and you still will go and log in. If you want to know more about the project, you can see that there's a website you can look into, and there's also a PDF which we received from Evorich with the white paper, tokenomics, and the website. Next slide, please. I cannot answer all the questions within the chat. Please listen carefully and then see if your questions already answered. Otherwise, you cannot write and listen. At least I cannot. Once you logged into your back office, you need to verify your account. This verification goes with a passport or ID. That's the first one. The second one is a selfie with your passport or ID. And the third one is the proof of address. You need to upload it. It's also possible, we have to go back, please. It's also possible, can we go back one slide, please? It's also possible for children to register with their parents. Information will be provided in the back office of the STO-Cap or will be given in a later stadium, because I asked, but we can register our children. When you have a second account, okay, can we go back, please, in the presentation? One slide. When you have two accounts verified, so you need, if you have one account verified right now and you receive the email, you still need to verify your second account. Your two accounts will be one account, so they will be merged checking your verification, so your papers. If that's the same name, the same place, the same address, then your two accounts will be one account and it will stay in the network that is implemented from Evorich to the STO-Cap. Now I explained everything. Next, please. The next step is to register at a crypto exchange. What I just told you is that Bobcoin is already liquid. If you read, when you read the white paper, after 12 months, when you buy a Bobcoin in the STO-Cap, the unfreezing will start with 0.5% per week. You can read it in the white paper. There are already Bobcoin unfrozen. And if you're lucky, they are available at exchanges. Okay, so you can trade the Bobcoin. Maybe you already looked at it with Lbank or Bitmart or XTCOM or Dcoin or DigiFinex or Bbox. That are all exchanges where you can find and trade the Bobcoin. About 10 days ago, the Bobcoin went a little bit lower to 80 cents. Right now, it's $2.45. No, 54, excuse me. So 2.54. That is now stated within the Bob Eco. So it's growing. And this value is supposed to grow. It's expected to grow. So if you like, you can register. It's not because you need, not if you like, but you need to register at least at one exchange. You can also register at 2 exchanges and see which exchange you like the best. We're going to go to the next slide. What are you going to do at the exchange? So again, first of all, we wait for the email. Remember, we get our login. Oh, I forgot something very important to tell you. Write this down, please. Once you logged in, you change your password. Change your password. So it's only you can access your account. Second of all, put the 2 authenticators, so the Google Authenticator, on your account for security. Then you do verification. Remember, verification. And then you make an account with a crypto exchange, what I just mentioned. L-Bank, Bitmark, you name it. It's what I understand from people. They have a good experience with the first 2. So look it up and make an account. It's important to have access to a crypto wallet at the exchange. Okay, this is for the Bobcoin. Once you have a crypto wallet for the Bobcoin, you copy that one. How do you copy? You don't copy it by typing it over. No, you copy it with the link that's in the crypto exchange. You can copy it fully and then put it in your STO back office with profile. So if you go to your STO-Cap back office, there's profile, and there you can put your crypto wallet address for Bobcoin. So Bobcoin can be sent, that is unfrozen. Bobcoin can be sent to your crypto wallet. What do you think if we all buy, let's say, 10 Bobcoin? 10 Bobcoin at the exchange, where you have your crypto wallet. What do you think what will happen with your wallet? It will be an active wallet. So the exchange will count it as an active wallet. And let's say we are with thousands of people doing this. Can you imagine what will happen? What can happen when you're looking to other bigger exchanges that are looking like, whoa, there are so many people who are buying this Bobcoin. So that's why here, buy 10 Bobcoin or more. So you have you activate your wallet, copy your crypto wallet and put it in your profile in the back office of your STO-Cap. So that's number 3. See, add your crypto wallet to your STO-Cap. Copy your wallet and paste it in your back office to prevent errors in your wallet address. Very, very important. I do not think that I have to say anything about this anymore. I feel that I explained this one right, so we can go to the next slide, please. We also can buy Bobcoin, of course, in the back office, in our back office in the STO-Cap. And because the bonus plan of Evorich is implemented and also our network, there is where the ICO-WA is in that back office. So that's why, because I see some questions, why should we go to the STO-Cap? Because there we can receive on personal name that also can be sent to an exchange once it is unfrozen. So we can send it to an ICO exchange and you can trade with it. Because you decide, let's say I buy 10 Bobcoin and right now it's $2.50 and I want to sell at $5, it's fine. I can sell it. I still will have a activated wallet and still there is movement with the trading on the Bobcoin. Once I go into the STO-Cap and I buy their Bobcoins, there we will be paid accordingly to the bonus plan and accordingly to our ranking. So here you have income from the MLCI. Once we can all buy with the STO-Cap. Okay, so this is just an extra project within from the World Crew, from the portfolio, and we received this as a gift especially on our name, so you can decide what you would like to do with this Bobcoin. This Bobcoin is bought by Andrey 12 months ago. So you can imagine that the unfreezing is planned to start in April, May this year. So you don't have to wait for 12 months. Defrosting is 0.5% per week. So nobody needs a link to send to anyone within that is a partner of Evorich. Everything will be integrated and put like from the Evorich back office to the STO-Cap back office. So wait for the email. Okay, and there's a lot of work behind the scenes. The expectation, so expect this email to receive this week. If it's not received, just wait patiently. It will be done as soon as possible. Everything is done to send this email this week to all of us. Once you receive it, just follow the steps, please. Follow the steps, it's clear understanding, and also you can also, of course, already now register for the exchange. That's no problem. Register for the exchange. You will have already a crypto wallet and you can buy Bobcoin if you like. You don't have to, but you can. Okay. The expectations of the Bobcoin are like also already is shared by Bob Olte, is that it's expected, the value is expected to grow in the coming months to expected to $10. So keep in mind that whatever you buy, you can also sell, get your profit, whatever you like, but you also can keep it because there is an ICO with assets. We also will be, we can also receive in profit sharing. Okay, so if there's profit within the project, within the company, then there's also a profit sharing possible. So that's really nice for all of us to know. I will not go too deep into the project because there's no, this is not the webinar for this. This is only for the practical steps. So we know what we can expect in the coming week to do. So we can also understand what steps we should do ourselves and what action we can take. Well, probably there are a lot of questions and I would like to ask Alena. In the meantime, I go to the next topic. I would like to ask Alena to please collect the most important, same question, not the most important questions, so we can answer them. I can answer them. And if not, then I will find out the information and let you know. But I do feel that this is quite a clear message for all of us and the steps to take.
Before, Ellen, thank you so much. Before you go to next, so when you're writing questions on the chat, they will disappear because there are many chats. There's special section you can see down there, question and answers. So if you can put the question and answers there, that will be easier to find it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that maybe people do not understand. This is a gift from Andrey. You know, he did a personal investment 1 year ago. It also could go the other way, that it went wrong with the project, but it didn't. And now he's giving us to add to the global World Group global portfolio. And because this is a possibility for an ICO with assets, we still can share in profit sharing in the Bobcoin when having the Bobcoin. And next to that, we can receive it on our personal name and you can do whatever you like with this gift. Okay, hopefully that is clear for all of us. So what I do, Alena will look at the questions. So we will go over the questions at the end of this webinar. So she has time to look at it. Please put your questions in the Q&A, not in the chat. And I will go on and go to the next topic. And later we'll come back to answer the most important questions. Okay. Okay. So we're going to look at the EvoScent program packages. Everybody knows these packages. I still remember Andrey was in India when it was introduced on the 22nd of February. And what I also heard him saying, what Andrey said to us, told us already, that this program is like a life raft for people. So many things are now changing this year rapidly, he shared with us. So we need to get a program. So we need to get solutions to people so they can take care of themselves and their families. And here I look at a program where it's so much in there. We have 3 pillars within Evorich. We have education. And the most important education for all of us is about investments. You know, when I was introduced to the Academy of a Private Investor in 2019, my relationship with investments were based on 1, I cannot do this because it's very difficult. I do not have that knowledge. 2, whoa, I need a lot of money to start out with. And 3, I can lose my money, it's risky. And you know what? When we have the knowledge, when we can understand the basic knowledge, when we have more people understanding about finances, how to protect, how to manage, and also how to multiply, we will have way different results in our lives. And when I look to this program, it's in there. The Profi Investor category 3 and 2 is in there. Next to that, the second pillar, so we have education, so educate ourselves. We are in learning fields, we are in changing worlds. Next to that, we have investments. Can you imagine when a EvoScent company is rolled out with so many product lines, starting out with perfume, with a person that is very known in perfume country and worldwide with a lot of qualities. When I had my first lesson of the Academy of EvoScent, I got the understanding that for our well-being, high quality perfume is very healthy. But you know what? I never experienced this before. Why? Because for my budget, $500 or more to pay for perfume is too much. Ramon Bejar is making the fragrances. He's the designer, and his goal is to have more people like you and me experience more well-being with fragrances. And once you start using those fragrances, use for 3 days in a row the same fragrance. With this, your body will adjust, will adapt, and you will feel different. You can experience the perfume way better. So don't change, but take it for 3 days the same, and then feel it. The third pillar is about business, about entrepreneurship, about the MLCI. And that's what we also can do, because we can be a co-owner in this company. And we can learn how to build a business. So many people are looking for extra income. People are losing income. I can see here in the Netherlands, 30% of the employees working in a shop cannot pay their monthly expenses with their salary. It's too less. We have 12% inflation. people are running out of money for just their normal monthly expenses. They are looking for solutions. You know, guys, this is the time to shine within MLCI. This is not the time to hide. This is the time to go out and share because people need it. And of course, once I was introduced to the academy, I was not happy. I was not enthusiastic right away. I was like protecting myself. I did not want to lose any more money. I had a challenge and I was protecting what I had. Everybody we talk to is protective to themselves. Share from your heart what the education of an Academy of a Private Investor did for you. Share from your heart what MLCI does for you. For so many people, it gave the possibility to invest more and to have a way different capital right now than they ever would think of. And including in this package, there's also the EvoScent points. We receive for free the EvoScent points. And we have 10 stages, everybody knows. I was introduced into the crypto unit program in stage 5. You know what? I was so happy once I understood. And I was happy every stage to buy new education with the Academy of a Private Investor and to receive this wonderful, wonderful bonus. So pay attention what's in here. It's not only perfume, and it's a great presentation set, so you can take it all over. I'm also, when I'm traveling, I'm going to go now to Munich. I bring my presentation or my travel set because then I have all the fragrances with me also. Can we have the next slide, please? So here we see stage 1. And I want to remind you all that all the packages are available until the 8th of April, 3 p.m. Moscow time in stage 1. And nothing will change with all the packages. Maybe the number of available packages, but that's it. We also can see already from $600, there is the Profi Investor category 3 included, and that has a value of $200. Can you imagine here what you all receive, $1 million partner, but also the EvoScent gift points. The total value of this package is $1,715. We can offer big advantages to existing partners and to new partners. Get them hungry for the knowledge to change from a consumption mindset to an investment mindset. That's the solution to create financial security and then take a step further to financial freedom. Like me, until I was 49, I spent my money like this. I work, I receive income, and I pay my bills. And then the next month, what I'm going to do? Work, receive my earnings, pay my bills. That's a consumption mindset. And also what it is, once I earn more, I spend more. And everything changed in my life once I start to having that investment mindset, to understand how money works, to understand about investment instruments, to understand about diversification, to understand about risk, and to understand how I can have my goals in life connected to my investment mindset and knowledge. And this is where everybody is looking for. So people can buy separately with the Academy of a Private Investor, the Profi Investor education, or they can receive that, have access to it with the EvoScent program package. Advantages, they will receive more. They will receive travel set, they will receive the pre-sales in perfume, and they will receive the EvoScent gift points. And everybody knows in the future that there's also an expectation, like with the former 2 projects, for this to grow into valuable worth for all of us to use, to buy with discount products of the EvoScent line, just to wait and see once it goes public. And then I don't know how much value you will have. And also, once the EvoScent group will go and give out shares, we will have the possibility to buy with our gift at nominal value the pre-shares. Very, very interesting. It will be rolled out in 10 to 20 countries. That are the plans with franchising. Next slide, please. So here you have stage 2, the next slide. And there you see nothing changed. The only thing that changed is the number of gift points. That's it, nothing more. Next slide, please. Would you like to receive more gift points? Then when you rank advance, you will receive extra. So you rank advance to agent, you receive 10,000 EvoScent points, gift points. Consultant, 35,000, 100,000 until 10 million you see. I saw in the back office, because people were asking, when can I receive my gift points with rank advancement? This will take 7 days to receive it in your back office. And you receive it in your Crew EvoScent tab. Next slide, please. Well, I just shared with you that stage 1 will end on April 8 at 3 p.m. Moscow time. Please pay attention also for your new people. Give them the right information. And also for yourself, take the right decision accordingly to your plan. And make yourself important. Keep on investing in yourself. I was talking to a person this week, and he was a little bit depressed. And he shared with me he lost money due to a mistake he made. And he told me, I need to start over. And then I asked him, are you really starting over? Or you just lost your money? And then he asked me, what do you mean? I said, you're now starting new life with all the experiences and the knowledge that you gained in the last years. So you will do a way better job. What would you like to lose better? Or your money or your knowledge? And he said right away, my knowledge. I need my knowledge. And I will get it back because I know how to do this. And this is what it is. You are the biggest asset for your life. Share this with people. And we might meet each other on the next slide in Barcelona. The 20th and the 21st, right, Elena? 21st and 22nd, I see. There will be a EvoScent event, so we can meet each other. Barcelona is a beautiful sunshine city. So I'm really much looking forward. I think you too, because you do not see too much sunshine where you are right now, Elena, and I know you love sunshine. So put it in your schedule and feel for yourself if it's for you right to go. I still remember my first live event in India, and this was life-changing for me. And I already talked to so many leaders and also partners that were at live events, and everybody says, I had some expectations, but when I went back, my life changed. And this is also because of the live connection that we can have with each other. So this is what I would like to share with you. I think there is one more slide. If not, that's fine. We can go ahead and go to the questions. Yes, together we will create momentum worldwide. This is really the time, guys. I still remember I was involved within multi-level marketing, where I never was a co-owner, but I still remember 2008 with a big recession. And that was the really growing time for us, because a lot of people are looking for more possibilities and they are more ready to change. So yeah, take advantage of this, and also set your goals high, because we can grow way faster right now because of the current situation. Alena, hopefully you do not have too many difficult questions. If so, then we will get back and find the answers. Tell me.
Yeah, thank you, Ellen. Just maybe who are listening, just put in a plus if you're excited with Bobcoins as a gift. Again, I wanna put with the bold letters, is a gift. I saw the chats, it's a gift. And also Ellen been telling about EvoScent program packages, where is included academies and private investors, all the courses. Personally, myself, I finish all the courses, category 1, category 2, category 3, investment consultant. I've been listening 8 rules of private investors since 2017. I created, and listen this carefully, how powerful is education. I created my own investment portfolio with more than 25 different investment instruments. I invested in pre-IPOs, technologies. I even invested in a Bobcoin last year. I invested in where I can receive the dividends from the gold because of Academy Private Investor. So please, I saw the chats. It's a gift, additional investment portfolio to your own investment tool, what you are creating. It's a gift. So please treat this as a gift. This is yours, your gift. So this is what I only want to say, because I've been reading the chats. Questions are, okay, I'm going to go through, but yeah, thanks for giving. We have 20 questions, but most of the questions I've been reading been already given while the Mila have been speaking and you. So we have Arun, when WCRU goes to public exchange, please listen recording again. Recording will be provided to Evorich official YouTube channel in different languages. We're going to go next. If you have already have account with a Bobcoin, do you need another account new connected to Evorich? Again, Ellen answered. I'm not going to answer because we need to learn to listen. And Mila was saying, oh, sorry, Ellen was saying, please listen instead of typing. So answer been given. Is that okay, Ellen? I'm not answering because answer has been given. So we want to save the time.
Yeah, it's yes, you need to verify once you get your login and password, and you need to do all the steps. And after that, your ID will be checked with your ID in your current, so in your first account. And if this is the same and also your address is correct, then those accounts will be merged. Okay, so you need to do all the steps, everyone.
So Sapam Praveen, please explain our narrative stable policy about WCRU. Bob is another coin. Well, Mila was explaining, obviously, WCRU, Bobcoin is ICO with the assets. I don't know if I understood correctly this question.
Well, you know, with the, again, can you repeat the question? Because there's a question, if it's related to the World Crew, yes or no, or?
Oh, sorry. I lost this question.
Okay.
I lost this question. It's not there.
Okay, but let me just maybe explain a little bit more. Andrey has 10 million Bobcoins, right? That's his private investment. He decides to give this to the World Crew portfolio. he can do that in 2 ways. Or all those coins go to the World Crew right now, and the World Crew right now cannot be listed as an STO, right? We just understand, we hear it from Mila, so everybody understands. Or Andrey decides to give it on our personal name because it's an ICOVA, and then we receive it, the Bobcoins, the gift on our personal name. So let's say I receive 20 Bitcoin. I can, once they are unfrozen, I can decide what to do with these Bobcoins. I can sell them on the exchange and get money. I can keep them and also be able to have profit sharing of the company. That's just up to my investment plan. So Andrey decided to do it on our personal name. And to do this, we need to do this in the STO-Cap. There's the platform for an ICOVA. There is no platform within Evorich back office for an ICOVA. So that's the STO-Cap. But still, it will be, we will still get paid accordingly our rank and marketing bonus plan from Evorich, because this will be implemented in our STO-Cap back office. Hopefully this is clear, more clear.
Thank you. Mehen is saying we need to hear this from Andrey Khovratov. Well, this has been mentioned a couple of weeks ago in a closed meeting.
Yeah, it's already mentioned. Yeah. It's announced officially in the closed meeting from last month, where he announced that he would give this and that the practical steps will be taken, and we will be informed how we receive this Bobcoin gift. Correct.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Kama, sorry, hopefully I'm pronouncing properly. If you have already an account with Bobcoin, do you need another account now connected to Evorich? Yes, Ellen, explain.
Please skip, if you like, Alena, please skip the double questions.
Okay. What will happen with those who haven't converted all day CRUs towards CRUs in order the price of CRU to be high with trading volume in exchange? Will not they receive any Bobcoins as a gift if they have less than 5,000 worth CRU?
Okay, there are many questions in one question, but there will be an official statement about the number, about the possibilities to, for one time, to buy with crew, World Crew with loyalty price. So wait for this. And in the process of synchronization in the coming weeks to come, the correct number of World Crew, including what you buy, which World Crew you buy in the coming, let's say, 8 days, will also be added, and therefore you also receive extra Bobcoin. This is the information what I got. Please wait for the official information. It will be more detailed, so you know what to do, but the whole planning will be communicated one by one. So yes, this will be taken into consideration to have the right dividing of the Bobcoin gift.
Yeah. Okay. The next one, Giovanna. Yes, there will be leaders. Probably we will make videos how to transfer, how to do all the process. I'm sure we're gonna do it. Which network do we use for Bobcoins, ERC20 or BEP20? I don't know.
I would say it would be wise to work with some leaders. I know that Lopke from the Netherlands, she's local counsel. She already made a description how to work with LBank. It would be wise to have that also in English. So people have understanding how to register at exchanges. This is still worked on. Probably, Alena, we will talk about this too, to have it in different languages, so everybody understands the steps.
So, so there's also a question if anyone gonna receive who have even less word CRU under, yeah, so everyone gonna receive it who has a word CRU, even one word CRU. Yeah.
For every 2,550 world CRU, you receive 1 Bobcoin. So if you have less than 2,550, you do not receive 1 Bobcoin.
Yeah. Just to clarify, 0.5% of the gifted Bobcoins will be released from May a month, where you can go and sell them.
Again? Sorry.
Just to clarify, so 0.5% of the gifted Bobcoins will be released from May a month, where you can go and sell them.
Go back to the recording and you can see the different exchanges. I suggested for everybody to register at an exchange. There you can send it from your crypto wallet in your back office of the STO-Cap. You need to put in there the wallet address of that exchange where you want to send the Bobcoin that is unfrozen. Once it's sent from your STO back office to the exchange, it's in your exchange wallet and you can sell it.
I'm just reading which is related. There's ask about dividends of the Bobcoins.
There are no dividends on the Bobcoin, there's a profit sharing.
So what about word CRU? Yeah, we will wait the email from the STO-Cap.
Yep.
There are many questions. So chance to
Okay.
convert.
So for everybody, do we like to have a gift, that we receive a gift? Please put 8 in the chat and also put an 8 for this, all the work that is done to get this over to all of us. I mean, I think we really can be, I feel we really can be grateful in this time of changing, of bad news, of negative things. You know, the negative we answer with positive things. And the EvoScent program is great. The gift of Bobcoin, we are going to go and take steps. And we're going to take steps that we can see things happening, although things are changing in the world. Okay. Some things we cannot do, but there are always solutions, and solutions are so, you know, there are other ways. It's not really solutions, but they are creating other ways, like Mila also shared with us. And the other ways, we also, it's like a discovering. The whole digitalization, the whole blockchain technology, the whole things with all the financial in this world, it's changing rapidly. But know and trust that everything will come out for the best. And once, I also understand that you think it's a lot, it's fine. We all think it's a lot. But it's, you know, we can do it. We will not get too much that we cannot handle. So in thankfulness, we will receive another life. We will feel differently. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and make it simple. Wait for the email. You all know what to do. We will make just a small step. I made it in Dutch. We can also make it in English. I will discuss if this is a good way to do. It's simple. Okay, but don't take too many actions. What you think that you should do, just wait. Take it step by step. Okay, once we receive the email, you can go log in. You can do the steps. You can right now already register at the exchange. When you do not know how to do this, you wait for the description how to go to that exchange and you just follow. That's what I would say.
Exactly. Make it simple.
Yeah, and be happy that we all learn to work with an exchange, crypto exchange, because that's the future. So if we do not know yet and we're in this community, we better go and learn. Okay, we learn. remember how much we learned actually, Elena. In the last 2.5 years, I learned so much. I was like, whoa. I was talking to a friend 2 weeks ago, and she said, oh, I'm so happy that you all learned this, because we know each other for a long time. And I told her that I would go and study a little bit more about investments in crypto and, you know, the blockchain. And then she said, okay, good luck, a couple of years ago. And now she's like, oh, you learned so much. I'm so happy. Remember, you know, and sometimes say, I did a great job. Just tell yourself, I did good. I'm doing well. It's so important.
Exactly. We learn. There is saying, once you stop learning or dreaming, you stop living. We constantly need to learn new things. And we are living in technology, especially blockchains and all the digital world. These things must be learned 100%.
Yeah.
Great. Shall we close today's webinar before? Yeah, I will say a couple words as well.
Yep.
Perfect. So yeah, thank you so much, Ellen, and thank you so much, Mila. Really valuable information. So my high advice. So they will be recording on Evorich official YouTube channel. This is always where all the recordings being given. Also going back, I saw in the chats people been asking about why there's a gift, what is Bobcoin, all these questions. There is also provided previous recorded webinar. Please go watch it. Read all the newsletters and all the official information. It's so important and so crucial when we are updated. I know there's so much information out there, but yes, this is so important. Once again, as Mila was started, and as I was saying, remember, all of us, we have here big mission, which is new economical evolution of the world. As every company today, which are existing, they are do certain things with a big why. So our why is new economical evolution of the world. And one of the greatest tool how we can accomplish the new economical evolution of the world, obviously, is Academy Private Investor. And before I finish, remember, there is a petition. We really, really need your help, all the community's help to support Andrey Khovratov, because he's the one who is taking all of us to complete this mission. Obviously, he needs our help. So let's do it all together. Let's spread the love. Let's forgive. Let's say sorry. We are living in beautiful times. So sending you all the love. Thank you so much. And I think
Elena, I have more news.
Oh,
is everybody still online? I have some more news that I can share, but I didn't know. I just get confirmation from Mila. So bear with me. For me, give you some more information. The official news will be sent out about the possibility for all of us to, what I just mentioned, to buy with World Crew, with a loyalty price. This will be until, what I understand is until the 18th of April. Please be advised that with the synchronization from also with the number of World Crew, this will be done in the coming weeks to go. So in the coming, say, let's 7 to 8 weeks. So it's including also the World Crew that you're buying with your crew. Okay, so don't worry about that one. We will have 3 stages with synchronization. This will be informed later about this, how this goes, but think about that it will take some time to have the full synchronization, and please pay attention to the news. And also, if you would like to buy with crew more World Crew, you do not have to wait until 2024, but you can already go ahead and do it. So I think a lot of people will be happy. And once it's officially announced, then go ahead and follow your plan.
thank you.
Thank you, Elena.
Thank you. Thanks all of you who've been here. I wish you amazing rest of the day or evening. Remember, you are unique. Remember, you are unique and you are here for a bigger purpose. So thank you so much. Thank you. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.